Hello guys, my name is Victor and this is my story of how I went from being a broke university student who was working a £10 per hour part-time job in construction to now generating more than £20,000 each month, which is more than my older yearly salary. And in this video, I'm going to break down exactly how I did it without ever showing my face online, without spending a single penny on ads, and by only spending a couple of hours per day. Now, this video is for the introverts who want to make most of this digital gold rush, but like me, you value your privacy and you don't want to be another cringy influencer who dances in front of the camera all day and would rather build a powerful, faceless brand while you collect fat paychecks behind the scenes. If that's you, then stick around to the end of the video because this business model has truly changed my life and it can change yours too. So, growing up in London, I was your average school kid. Getting decent grades, but just doing the bare minimum work required so I could actually do the things which I enjoyed, which at the time was just video games and football. Then when I was 16 years old, I got myself my first ever summer job in construction, and that's when my whole mindset changed. It was my first real taste of the real world, and it showed me what my life would look like if I just carried on doing the same things and going down the same path as everyone else. I could see other people in their 20s, their 30s, 40s, even 50s, doing the exact same thing as me, waking up at the same time every single day, traveling to work, looking depressed, and continuing this cycle for decades. At this point, I clearly remember I told myself, there's literally no way that I can do this for the rest of my life. There has to be another path. And I was only doing this for a month and I was already sick and tired of it. So from that day, I started looking for ways to make money online. And as any broke teenager would, I typed in how to make money online on YouTube and I was instantly flooded with different gurus claiming why their business model was the best. And for the next 2 years, while I was still studying and while I was still working my part-time job in construction, I tried almost everything. Sneaker reselling, dropshipping, YouTube automation, Amazon FBA, Forex trading, and none of these business models worked for me. The problem was that it would either take way too long to master the skills needed to succeed, or it would take way too much upfront capital to be able to actually compete in the market. Both of which I didn't really have as a student balancing school, work, and trying to somewhat maintain a social life as well. So at 18 years old, after numerous failed businesses and under £20 to my name, it was time for me to go to university. And at this time, I honestly felt like a failure. Thousands of pounds wasted, so much time wasted, and I felt like I had nothing to show for it. I was broke, depressed, and honestly felt very lost in life at this point, as I really didn't know what my next move would be. And then one day, as I was scrolling around on my personal Instagram account, I kept seeing more and more of these online gurus pop up, and as I dived in a bit deeper, it started to make more sense to me. All of these online gurus which I was following before weren't actually making most of their money with the business model they were teaching. They were making most of their money through having online attention. People paying them for promos, brand deals, promoting affiliate links, or even selling their own products or their own courses. And that's where it all clicked for me. Having an online audience was the key to making money online. But there was still one more problem left. I was a massive introvert, and after failing numerous business models already, I didn't want to show my face online and risk the embarrassment of my friends and family witnessing yet another failed business model. So I did some more research and I came across Instagram theme pages. And it was the perfect business model for me. I could build an online audience without having to show myself online. It was very beginner friendly compared to other business models that I already tried. I didn't need any fancy funnels, I didn't need any fancy softwares, or any very high level skills which would take me years to learn. I didn't need any massive startup costs for stocking up on products or running any ads. I would only need to work a couple of hours per day, which made it very easy to manage alongside university and alongside my part-time job. And it was the first time on my online business journey where I felt like I was actually doing something I actually enjoyed. Because let's be honest, no one actually enjoys sitting in front of the graphs all day or sourcing cheap crap from China. They only do it to make money. But with Instagram, you're building your own online brand. So you can pick a niche which you're already enjoying, which you're already interested in. And instead of consuming content in that niche, just start creating content instead. And that's exactly what I did. And after finishing my first year of university, I scaled my theme pages to a consistent 2K per month, decided to drop out of university, quit my part-time job construction, and went all in on this business model. Now I've been doing Instagram full time for around 2 years, and in that time I've scaled to consistent 20 to 25k months. I've visited 15 different countries, I've been able to take care of my family and friends, and I've finally been able to live the life of time and location freedom which my 16-year-old self dreamt about when I was slaving away in that construction job. And I didn't have a classic fairy tale ending where I started a business model and all of a sudden became a millionaire overnight. I've been doing Instagram for over 3 years in total now. I've faced many obstacles. I've been stuck at 2K per month. I've been stuck at 5K per month, 10K per month. I've invested over 25K now into different mentors, courses, masterminds to be able to reach this level and generate multiple 6 figures online. And now I can confidently say that I have cracked the code to Instagram success, which is why now my students are able to achieve life-changing results within only a couple of months, learning directly from the mistakes I already made, rather than spending years in the trenches like I did. For example, Julian, who joined my team when he was stuck on 3,000 followers and made zero income with Instagram for over 8 months, and within 1 month of working together, we grew his page to 34,000 followers, and within 3 months, he was making an extra 2 to 3K per month, and now fast forward to today, he's generating 5 figures a month with Instagram consistently. Or like Ollie, who joined my team when he was stuck at 5K followers and also making zero income with Instagram. And within 6 months, we grew his page to over 150K followers. And now he's been able to scale his theme page to consistent 5 figures a month. And he's quit his 9-to-5 job to work full-time on Instagram. Or like Aiden, who joined my team just 3 months ago, and we took him from 0 to 5K per month within 90 days, which is crazy considering he's only 17 years old and he's already making more than his teachers. Or like Uday, who joined my team when he was only 16 years old, and we helped him grow his theme page to over 100K followers, and now he's also making an extra 5K per month, which is more than his teachers too. Or like Raphael, who we helped grow his page to over 600,000 followers, and with that audience size, he was able to make 6.4K in a single day, and is now making multiple 5 figures every month. And the list goes on and on. Those are just a small handful of our success stories. If you do want to see more, then feel free to check out my highlights under my profile. But I wanted to just show you these results to show you that ordinary people like you are achieving life-changing results, all because of one small change in their routine: producing instead of consuming. And you can do the same in these 4 simple steps. Number 1, create a faceless brand. You want to pick a niche which you're interested in, pick your brand colors, create your logo, highlight and bio, and make sure your page looks well branded before you start posting. Here are a few examples of different theme pages and different niches, some of which you might be following already. Number 2, generate attention. Since we're not showing ourselves, you can use a website called viralfinder.com to see what's already going viral in your niche, and then simply repost the same content with your own branding, post twice per day consistently, and wait for your first couple of reels to blow up. Number 3, monetize your attention. Once you have built your online audience, you can convert that attention into cash using any of these methods. And remember, attention is a new digital currency, so once you have an online audience, you're not restricted to just one way of earning. I've personally made money with all of these methods. And number 4, scaling. Reinvest your profits into hiring team members and automating tasks so that you can start making more money while spending less time. Now, this is just the tip of the iceberg of what it takes to succeed on Instagram. And after watching this video, you have 2 options. You can either start your Instagram journey alone and learn through your own trial and error, and you might succeed too, but it's just going to take you a lot longer. And since you have no support structure, it's going to be easy for you to give up if you're not seeing any results. Or you can become part of the Introvert Income Academy, where you have the opportunity to work directly alongside me one-on-one. You receive your very own custom action plan, so you have a clear roadmap laid out in front of you. You'll get access to my community where you can ask questions at any time and network with other hustlers around the world who are also on the same journey as you. You get access to weekly group calls. You get access to my private contact details so you can directly contact me for support at any time. You'll be held accountable to make sure you are sticking to the plan and doing what you need to be doing to achieve results. You'll get lifetime access to all future updates and also updates of what is working well in the algorithm at each given time. And I'm also going to work with you directly one-on-one until you're making at least 5K per month guaranteed. And all of these support features are exactly why right now we are generating some of the best results in the market. So if you want to leverage the power of social media to grow your very own faceless brand and start generating consistent income online without having to show yourself, without having to spend a single penny on ads, and by only working a couple of hours per day, then click on the button below this video where you can apply to work one-on-one with me. It's completely free to apply. It only takes 5 minutes. And if you do qualify, then you'll get a free discovery call with either me or my head coach, where we'll be discussing a few more things together to make sure that you are the right fit for a community and to explore exactly how and if we can help you start or scale your very own Instagram business. Now, this is a much more advanced coaching program and I work with each one of my students directly one-on-one. So I do have limited spots each month. So if you are serious about changing your life around, take action quickly, click the button below this video and I'll see you on the inside.